So me and my friends was outside one night, and I ain't gonna lie. You know how niggas can't handle their liquor, nigga? I couldn't handle my Zy. When when I started smoking Zy, bro, as a kid, bro, I almost like would go into like a paranoid, like schizophrenic state. Like I felt like I was on a whole nother plane of reality, my nigga. I don't know how it was for everybody else that first started smoking Zy at a young age, but for me, like that shit was like I was on a whole nother plane of existence. And a lot of the things I did while I was off the Zy wasn't entirely clear. What I do remember about that night, though, in particular, is that I remember we was trying to go to a party. We was trying to go to a party, and the niggas in the car was like, "Yo, we ain't got no money." And I'm like, I don't got no money either. You know, we just chilling or whatever. Them niggas like, "Oh, I'm trying to go and get a bottle for the party." Keep in mind, everybody in the car like 17, 18 years old. So first and foremost, before anything else that needs to be stated, can't none of us even go into the liquor store, my nigga. None of us had facial hair at the time. Yeah, I know, like I'm 47, like I always have facial hair. But at 17, I ain't have nothing but a few pubes on my chin. I ain't gonna lie. So niggas couldn't walk into the liquor store like that. So for some reason, out of the blue, keep in mind, right? I'm a pretty well-adjusted kid. I come from a two-parent household. I don't really get into no kind of trouble. I don't, at least not that I try to. You know, I say all the time, chat, that I'm a victim of circumstance. Every time that I tried to have a social experience in my life that I thought was gonna be normal, I was tricked. I was tricked. I'm not gonna lie. I was tricked out of my spot, and I was forced into a situation. Now all of a sudden, now I'm at my friend's house, and they
having an incest orgy.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know how I got there. I don't know how that happened. But things happen in your youth that you don't understand. But it seems like when you're an introvert and you try to be social, when you end up in social situations, crazy things happen, bro. Crazy things happen that are beyond understanding. And that was one of those things. This is one of them nights where things are happening beyond my understanding.